So finally, the funeral of Kambilichukwu Edochie has finally come and gone. Kambilichukwu, the first son of Yul Edochie and May Edochie, who is 16 years before this sudden incident occurred. He was laid to rest yesterday. May God give May Edochie and her children the grace, the strength to bear this irreplaceable loss. Yes, Kambilichukwu, who wasn't sick, just died like that. This is unbelievable. We pray for our children not to die untimely. We pray for we not to see the grave of our children. We pray that our children will bury us in our old age. But in the case of Kambilichukwu Edochie, it didn't happen like that. Well, it's only God that knows. My condolence to May Edochie and her children. They, may God give you the strength to bear this loss. I know this is a knife that cut at the palm. Whenever you raise the palm, you will see the scar. It's not easy. With God in his infinite mercy would give you people the grace to bear this irreplaceable loss. Now, people have been asking series of questions concerning May Edochie, Yul Edochie, and their children. I have a particular video to present to you now. I would like you to watch it from the beginning to the end. You will understand what might happen in the life of Yul Edochie and May Edochie concerning their divorce. Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time of coming across this channel, or you have been watching my videos without subscription, please try and hit that red subscribe button there, and also drop your comments at the comment section. Don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop any video, you will be among the first people that will be notified. My returnees, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for supporting me. May God bless you all. Now, let us listen to this voice note and drop our comments. Please don't forget to drop a word of prayer to May Edochie, because she really needs our prayers this time. This is what we call a danger zone. May God bless you all as you watch.
The question now is, what is going to happen next? What is the next move May Edochie is going to take as regards to her marriage and also life in general? So my people, there is a round of question going on round on the social media space. Now that May Edochie is going in for a divorce with Yul Edochie, whereas she sued Yul Edochie, or she gave Yul Edochie the option of either signing the divorce papers or she would sue him for bigamy. And we all know Yul Edochie would not want to spend 5 years or 7 years of his life in prison, but instead would rather go for the divorce. So we are all hoping that Yul Edochie is going to sign the divorce. And now the big question is, who is going to take custody of their children? That includes Daniela, that includes Zane, that includes Leo, that is her 3 children. Who is going to take custody of them after the divorce? Because since they are divorced, it means that the court either has to grant a sole ownership to the children, or it has to be shared between both parents. So what is it going to be like? I would encourage you all to come down to the comment section and comment, and also watch to the end, because I'm going to give a lot of briefings and also speculations that have been rounding in the social media space about this issue. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, and also come down to the comment section and comment. Thank you and God bless. So let's get into the main gist in full. Now, one thing Yul Edochie is going to do, knowing fully well that he is going to lose 75% of his property to May Edochie, in fact, let's not say of his property, of their property, is going to be allocated to May Edochie and her children, whereas 25% is going to be left for him, Yul Edochie. Now, what would Yul do in order for him to increase his chances of having at least 50% of those property? Is that he wants to take ownership of the children. He wants to take custody of May Edochie's children. Now, this is going to really be hard for Yul Edochie and May. And also, we all know that May Edochie would not want to lose her children to Yul Edochie. This was what Yul was doing with Kambilichukwu when he convinced, or he tried to convince Kambilichukwu on trying to testify against his mother May Edochie, because there was already a court case coming up very soon as from that date. And also Yul knew that Kambilichukwu was listed as one of the owners of the Lagos mansion, and so he was trying to create a bond between himself and Kambilichukwu, and also get Kambi to like and accept Judy Austin as his mother. And also, according to reports, Yul Edochie was telling Kambilichukwu a whole lot of bad and fake stories concerning the mother, how the mother is a wicked woman, how she's treated him, and so he was trying to get Kambilichukwu to testify against May Edochie. So when things got worse and Kambilichukwu had to playfully expose the thing to his best friend's mother, the best friend's mom told Kambilichukwu not to do that because his mother is really a good woman. And so when he now finally went to give his dad response, he told his dad that he cannot testify against the mother. Now, Kambilichukwu did not know that that was a wrong move, little child like him. So what did he do? He just innocently went in and told his father that he cannot accept to betray his mother. During that period, Yul Edochie was around in the Lagos mansion, and it was reported that Yul Edochie would bring Judy Austin over to the house, and also will let the children, that is Zane and Kambilichukwu, aware or accept Judy Austin as the mother, while he was also giving fake stories to his children concerning May Edochie. Now, the reason why Yul Edochie was doing that was so that he could win the heart of the children. Maybe the children might get to Yul Edochie, since Yul Edochie has a leverage or a higher leverage based on tradition over the ownership of the children, because it is commonly, or it is known in the Igbo tradition, that once the parents get in for a divorce, the man gets custody of all the children by traditional right. And that was what May Edochie was trying to avoid. But now it seems as though it is not going to be so at all.
Chai, this is unbelievable. So, Yul Edochie, you are telling your children to testify against your wife just because of a strange woman. A strange woman with diabolical powers. Chai, this is unbelievable. May Edochie, I really thank God that you are strong and you are wise and intelligent. You have to play your card very well. The idea of divorce or bigamy, you better go for that bigamy, because these people, I understand that they are planning something heavier than what happened. You better go for the bigamy. That is my own suggestion. Yes, he can do this to you so that your own children will now be against you and love Judy Austin. This is impossible. You better go for bigamy. And another thing, I really thank God that this case is not a traditional case. Yes, it's not Omonna that is going to settle this matter. Had it been its Omonna, that is when I will be afraid. I thank God this is a legal issue that is in the court. Is the judge that has the final say in this case. I really thank God for that. May Edochie, you have been fighting this very strong before. Don't relent. Continue to be strong. The Lord will strengthen you.
In one of my videos, I listed out some of the reasons, or how the court can grant May Edochie, or how the factors they look out in granting out the custody of the children to a particular parent. I listed a lot of things, people. So, from the reports I made before, now the future problems, or let me not say the now problems of May Edochie, is going to be who is going to take custody of her children. And May will not want to lose her children. Might get to Yul Edochie, since Yul Edochie has a leverage or a higher leverage based on tradition over the ownership of the children, because it is commonly, or it is known in the Igbo tradition, that once the parents get in for a divorce, the man gets custody of all the children by traditional right. And that was what me Edochie was trying to avoid. But now it seems as though it is not going to be so at all. But I'm just going to get a recap because this question has been coming up and up and up, and people has been asking it. Is the children going to be left alone with Yul and Judy Austin, or giving no visitation right at all? Let's see how it goes, my people. So, from the reports I made before, now the future problems, or let me not say the now problems of May Edochie, is going to be who is going to take custody of her children. And you know, May will not want to lose her children, not because of the property, but because of the love, and she knows what they are going to face if they eventually stay with Yul and Judy Austin. Whereas Yul Edochie's agenda for taking the children is just so that he can get the Lagos mansion and also other properties that will be willed to the children. And you know, the children are the next of kin of May Edochie, and if anything else happens to May, it is going to be the children that are going to take over from me. So that is why Yul Edochie is fighting so hard to make sure that he is with the children. Now, as reported before, so there is a safe journey, or there is kind of a trip they are trying to organize for the children. May is trying to fly the children out of the country, but Yul Edochie is now objecting because why? The children are not up to age, apart from Daniela, and also people have been asking a lot of questions about this. Will the judge give Yul Edochie and Judy Austin sole ownership of the children, or is it just going to be on ordered supervised visitation, whereas they have to get a scheduled time when Yul Edochie has to come and visit the children once in a while? But we all know that it has been rumored that Yul Edochie and Judy Austin have been visiting countless shrines, seeking money and powers as allegedly and doing sacrifice. And also it was already reported that Yul Edochie used his son Kambili for rituals, or because of the fact that he could not get what he wants from May Edochie, because the reports are so clear and vivid. Kambili died shortly after he accepted food from a car that he entered, and he referred to them as family. And also, Judy Austin ordered that the driver would pick up food from Judy Austin's mom and deliver to Kambili Chukwu. So, what are we not saying? It means that the court is going to look after. May Edochie really needs to fight. Like, she really needs to fight. And she should be very careful, because this period, Yul Edochie is going to do everything possible to make sure that he gets custody of those children.
Please, Queen May, be very careful. These people are mean. They are not smiling at all. God bless you all. Please try and share this video, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't.